Okay, so yesterday was pretty uneventful, except for last night when we pulled in. It was raining. Got no footage of that last night. It wasn't very exciting anyway. All we did was we put the slides out and we unhitched. We didn't hook up any utilities because we just didn't need it. I loaded just enough fresh water. As a matter of fact, this morning, Candace used all of the fresh water in the shower, so I don't even have anything in there. But it was uneventful, and we're gonna get on the road here in just a few minutes. All we got left is to hook up. Wicked's all in the truck. Cats are in the truck. We are ready to go, and we should be in Carthage, Missouri this evening, checking into the campground at the RV dealership. You ready yet?
Yes. Got my breakfast.
Ah, yes, that's Breakfast of Champions there. It's classic, actually, isn't that? Oh, no, they're Lay's. Lay's classic. So classic Breakfast of Champions here.
We pulled into the campground last night in the rain, and it's an okay campground. I don't know that I would stay again, but somebody kindly left us. They were welcoming us to the neighborhood, I guess.
We're going to talk about what we are most excited about. We both picked our top 2 things that we're most excited about this new rig. So I'll let you go first. You do one and then I'll do one.
I am the most excited about the counter space and kind of how things are separated in the kitchen. So hopefully I'll no longer have to move this to get here and then move this to get back into here. And it's just a game of shuffling things whenever I'm cooking or cleaning up.
I'm looking forward to that too, but it's not on my top 2 list. All right, my number 1, because I drive it all the time, I'm towing it, is, and I'm going to kind of combine the two, is the MORryde independent suspension and the disc brakes. I'm really looking forward to that. This rig, the brakes have always been kind of a little bit, they work, but not as good as I'd like them to. And I did upgrade to the Roadmaster Comfort Ride, which is slipper springs and shocks, but I just think that the MORryde's even going to be that much better. I think obviously just look at the price of it. It costs 4 times as much. It should be 4 times as good, hopefully. So those are my top 2 because I drive it, and I'm the only one that drives it.
All right, so my number 2 is the fact that when you walk in the door, you're no longer going to be looking right at the kitchen. And partly because of that, there's also a dedicated, actually 2, like coat closets, shelving, like cabinets, right when you walk in the door. So our stuff, my purse, his keys, just the little things that just get dropped on the kitchen counter that in my mind just are like clutter. So I'm excited that hopefully it'll just be a cleaner entry
should be
experience, more peaceful when you walk in.
Yeah.
All right, you're number 2.
All right, mine is gonna be storage. I'm not talking about inside storage, I'm talking about the outside storage. This thing has the biggest pass-through I've ever seen on an RV, and I have plans for that, and it's not gonna be cluttered. I have plans to make it functional and not cluttered. And then obviously all of the storage in the back up underneath of the kitchen is going to be utilized. Obviously storage equals weight, so we're going to have to keep that under control as much as possible and manage it. But just having room for our stuff where I'm not having to pull everything out of the pass-through to find what I'm looking for, I can be more organized, I think, with this storage. So those are our top 2 things that we are excited about right now. Now we've seen the inside of these rigs. We know the features of it, but we haven't seen ours yet. So we're talking about this now, and then when we get there, we're gonna do a walkthrough of the rig, and we're gonna see if anything changes maybe on our top 2, maybe that we just don't realize that we don't know right now.
Right.
And then in a couple of weeks and maybe in a couple of months, we'll revisit this and go, no. Maybe this is what I'm most thankful to have now in this RV. Can you guess where we just had to stop? Yeah. It seems this state has maybe got a little bit of a fetish with Uranus. I don't know.
pit stop. Ran us about $75.
Yeah, a little bit juvenile, but it's interesting. It's very unique.
Yes.
So I think it was worth the, I don't know, the 15 or 20 minutes we spent here. And I got a bottle of corn moonshine. I got the Uranus moonshine corn whiskey. It smells freaking amazing. So this says our moonshine is custom crafted to fill Uranus with the best spirits you have ever put in your body. A hillbilly tradition that brings back fond memories of outhouses and mullets and a fire that fills your gullet. Cheers. Mmm. Mmm.
Good?
It is. It's sweet. It burns. And it has a really good corn flavor.
Is it going to make it to the next rally in our tasting?
Well, I don't drink this stuff very often, so it just depends on when the next rally is.
So maybe?
Michigan, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. All right.
So that was worth it right there.
There's that, and we picked up a couple of gifts for Christmas.
Yep. Well, and some fudge, of course.
We are here at Buc-ee's finally. We didn't know that they literally just opened, either this Friday or a week ago Friday, and it is packed. We pulled up, there are pretty much no pumps available. We had to kind of squeeze our way in here. One lady was sitting there eating her lunch, blocking the pump. The people in front of us decided to leave their car sitting there while they, I guess, went inside. I don't know if they're at the bathroom, they're buying a brisket sandwich or what, but yeah, we're kind of blocking traffic, but we're gonna fill up and then we're gonna move out of the way, which is what responsible drivers do. All right, so tell me how you really feel about our experience with Buc-ee's today.
People suck. They're inconsiderate, rude, arrogant. That pretty much sums it up. Whoa, so how did it go at Buc-ee's?
We barely made it out alive. There were some not nice people that were being rude. Took us forever to get gas. We held up a lot of people, including a tanker truck, but he was super nice.
But wait, why were we holding up people? Because people were rude.
Yes, we were holding up people because people were rude. We were planning on going inside, but I was like, you know what? It's going to be like 30 minutes just standing in line even after I get up to get the briskets.
Plus, we couldn't find a place to park. There were 0 places to park for an RV there. So they were just opening or something, like some brand new Buc-ee's.
Yes, brand new. Everybody and their brother. I think they came from like New York City to go to Buc-ee's. All right, so one thing that we're not going to be able to do in our new rig compared to this one is we will no longer be able to utilize any part of the kitchen on travel days. So we'd already mentioned that previously, but like right now we couldn't find anywhere to eat that was even halfway healthy and easy to get into. So we made sandwiches here in our own kitchen, and Wicket got a little treat, and he is patiently waiting for anything to drop off our plates.
We are here at Coach Light RV. This is who we bought our RV through.
Yep.
It is 4:40 in the afternoon. They open up at 8 o'clock in the morning, so we have 15 hours and 20 minutes. We'll be standing here. Candace already said we'd be standing here at 7:55 with our coffee cups waiting. So it's inside. We can see it through the garage window. They've got it pulled in for our walkthrough tomorrow. And we are super, super excited.
Yes, so stoked. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. Yeah, this is gonna be like Christmas times, like 50 gazillion.
Yeah, but it's Christmas for the next 10 years.
Yes, and anniversaries and birthdays, and I'm sorry for anything I say or do
Yeah.
over the next 10 years.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see about that.